Testing 1, 2, 3, guys. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Vencabot. The Last of Us Part 2. Here on Vencabot, my name is David. This is some late night action, guys. The stream's starting really late tonight. That's really unfortunate. I hate when that happens. Let's continue the road to the aquarium. Why are we going to the aquarium? I haven't played this game now in about a week, and I have no recollection of what's going on in this game. Oh, I should have loaded the game before we started the stream. This shit takes forever. So, guys, my PC has a mechanical hard drive in it. It's one that I use for the actual stream itself. And that means everything takes forever. But what's really frustrating about that to me is that I understand that Windows 10 was optimized for SSDs. Makes sense. It's the modern standard. But why is it that my PC runs so much slower than it used to when I was a kid? Right? Is that weird? What's up, Furby? Welcome aboard. Groom it does not equal shave it all off, says Dix. Furby, we're talking about facial hair in the chat right now. I'm not sure what your experience is with facial hair, but I'm pulling the chat about if I should grow my hair out or if I should just keep it shaved like this. And Dick says I should groom it. But I don't know, what do you mean by grooming facial hair? Do you want to groom? I'm going to fucking, like, tighten it up and shit? I'm going to trim it? Is that what people do? They trim their facial hair? With a little pair of skizzers? Little baby skizzers, dude? That was gangster these days? Little baby skizzers? You're pro beards is for Bay. Well, I'm not. My beard only gets so long before it gets really gnarly. I just shave it off. Line it up, trim it up so it can grow evenly. That stuff, so it can grow evenly, huh? Robert says, Dix want to sub to Maximilian so bad, huh? Does Dix want to sub to Maximilian? Because he has a nice groomed beard? That could be the source of his power. Maybe I should start trying to groom my beard. Maybe I'll get Max's level of viewership. So what are we doing here? What's going on? Where am I? Oh yeah, I just killed a bunch of guys here. There's a bunch of corpses laying around. And then I like literally just stopped. Like we killed a bunch of guys and I literally just stopped. I didn't even mean to kill them. It just sort of happened. I hate when that happens. So I guess we should search for some treasure now and then move on to the plot. I've switched between having a beard and not since high school. I usually just ditch it when I get sick of wearing beard nets. Oh yeah, because you're a fucking med student. That's interesting. Yeah, that'd be a drag. I would never have a beard if I had to wear a beard net. I'd be like, fuck this. They'd be like, here's your beard net. I'm like, dude, just give me a razor. Don't give me this beard net, dude. Give me a razor in 10 minutes. Alright? There's no way I'd be caught dead wearing a beard net. What are you scared? I'm gonna get fucking hairs into the body? So what? It's all natural. The human body can probably work through that shit. So you get a little bit of hair in your heart. What's the big deal? So I can get this hammer. I have a super sweet hatchet right now, though, apparently. What's up, boss man? It's like, bitch, fucker, you fuck bitch. Boss man, get the fuck out of my chat, dude. Are you coming to my chat? Call me a bitch and a fucker, dude? Jesse got shot by Abby. Jesse got shot by Abby? This guy right here? I don't know. He seems okay to me, dude. He seems okay. It's in the head. I don't know, he seems alright. And growing facial hair fast isn't an excuse for looking like a displaced swamp creature, huh? Well, my fucking facial hair doesn't grow fast. My hair goes mad slow. Hair in the body reminds me of that Curb Your Enthusiasm. So, dude, I've never seen that show, Robid. I haven't seen that show. Curb Your Enthusiasm. And what's crazy is that I'm a huge fan of Seinfeld. It gets too long every 6 months or so for me, says Darian, huh? So you're kind of like me, you probably got slow-growing facial hair. I've heard it's really good, Kyosuke. Robin is a shame, man, shame. I appreciate that he had to up his game when he realized swears don't do shit. Yeah, he was like, oh shit. He had to start dropping spoilers, I guess. Iceland, huh? Experience Iceland. No, dude, no. This is like a travel agency. Yeah, I think I need to watch Curb Your Enthusiasm, but it's one of those things I don't have time to do. I haven't even watched the new episodes of fucking material of Mod Record yet, dude. I haven't even watched Mod Record yet. I gotta get on that shit, but it's hard. I've been so goddamn busy. Why is there a shimmy spot here? Is there zombones in here or some shit? Why would I want to shimmy through there? Let me crouch. Actually, I don't remember this game's controls at all, come to think of it. How do I... R1, right? That's how I use my sniffer. Yo, Jesse, I can smell you, dog. You smell great. Nice working with you, man. Glad you're here. Although I don't really know why you're here. Because my memory of this game's plot is, like, really foggy. I've really stopped paying attention to the cutscenes. I'm like Digzugger, just literally just skipping them. Like, I have no clue why I'm here or why Jesse's with me. Dina, you know, she's at the crib, chilling, being all preggers. And I don't know why Jesse is here. Like, why is he not watching over his lady love? Furry says, I've been watching Catfish. Mistake, huh? What's Catfish? I think what do you mean you've been watching Catfish? Mistake. Is Catfish like a horror movie? Starring a giant catfish as the main antagonist? Because that'd be sick, dude. Can you imagine being on a little fish on a fishing trip? The boat rocks? Whoa, what the fuck? Someone hit the boat. Did you feel that? It makes this, you know, it's iconic sound effect when it fucking, you know the catfish nearby. Hey! Do you hear something? Did you hear something say hey just now? Hey! That's gotta be the catfish, right? That's what it sounds like. No, the catfish is just a myth. Catfish ain't real. Then what made the boat rock? I don't know, man. Probably just a gust of wind, dude. Hey, it's me, the catfish. Okay, well, he just said it was catfish, so it's definitely the catfish. Listen, we gotta get the fuck out of here. What was the point of coming inside here? I got a couple pills, that's it. That's the charm of Seinfeld, but I believe the humor is more modern, which I don't mind. It's executed very well. More modern? What makes it more modern, dude? What's a more modern style of humor? It's definitely the catfish, that's what I'm saying, dude. When you hear that sound, you know it's the catfish. To deny it would be foolish. Just get back to land fast. When you hear that, hey! Oh, okay, there's some shotgun ammo. I guess I could have grabbed that. Oh, there was bad guys here, right? Oh, that's what it was. I was supposed to hide in here and shoot them or whatever. Instead, I just had a big fucking melee with these guys. The topics are more current, huh? Isn't it funny when we go back and watch films that are 100 years old and the topics are very still contemporary, right? Well, I like this girl, but she doesn't like me back. So I'm supposed to go in there, I think. Columbia Union Bank. Unless I'm supposed to go somewhere else. Want to go this way? Oh, wow, look at that beautiful rain, dog. Oh, my, yeah. I walk in the rain. In the rain. I'm going that way. Okay, so I kind of like this gameplay structure. This game does this thing sometimes where it's like, you're walking down a street. And you're supposed to, you know, go down the street to get to your destination. But you can also go into all the little buildings on the sides and find treasure and hide from bad guys and, you know, find notes and stuff. It's kind of the most simple way you can possibly make a game, like, less linear. It's literally, like, on a straight line, but there's little, you know, nodules off to the side for you to explore. And it's, you know, it's something. I'm here for it. And a little bit of freedom, because let me kind of, let the leash a little bit, you know, give me a little slack. There's more than the game usually does. Now, this seems pretty creepy back here. Are there going to be zombies or what? Hello? Hello? Okay. Instead of watching Last of Us Part 2, I'm closing my eyes and thinking of Venka, Curb Your Enthusiasm stream, huh? Where you're like actually watching the show, like we would for Pizza in a movie. Or maybe me in the show. That'd be fun. I wouldn't mind being a co-star on this show. Or we'd all act it out. We'd all be the characters in the show, right? Maybe all of us could act it out. Feeling pretty low, says Chief Jones. Hopefully watching this will make me angry so I can feel alive. How are you feeling so low, Chief Jones? Want to talk about it, dude? I'm going to be low tomorrow, guys. I got my second vaccine shot today, so tomorrow I'm going to be fucking feeling sick as hell. Maybe that's where Shiva Jones is at right now. Feeling kind of under the weather. If not emotionally, then at least physically. Like when I have a linear goal in mind, but the trail/road differs. Yeah, it's something. It is something. It's more than nothing. And this game oftentimes gives you nothing. which is the worst. Like, my problem with Naughty Dog games in general, their gameplay is oftentimes quite solid, surprisingly so, to be frank. But oftentimes, like, you just want something, and the game's like, nah, dude, you get literally nothing. Like, there's no game here. Dude, I want to play the game. Can I play the game? Yeah, maybe like a half an hour, dog. Right now, you're fucking following this dude. See that little fucking, that little hill over there? Yeah? Climb it. Look at this dude. That's some creepy shit. You see Jesse out there just standing in the rain? Jesse, come inside, dog. What are you doing out there? You crazy? You're gonna catch a cold. Yeah, the games oftentimes are just like, nah, dude, you get literally nothing. All you want is like this tiniest crumb of gameplay. But you get that hill. Go climb that hill, dude. I'm at the top, now what? Well, now you can go down the hill. This isn't a gameplay. So let me fucking do something. I'm looking for resources. I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm all maxed out for arrows. I can make some arrows. Let's do that. Yay. Now I can go grab some skizzers. What's up, McServed? Yo, McServed! I fucking found out your dark secret the other day, right? On Facebook. I always kind of wondered where you came from. Out of the fucking, out of the Twitch void. Apparently you're friends with Ash Lethal, which is, any friend of Ash is a friend of mine. Mrs. Chiva. Oh, shit, what the hell? I got my Bluetooth got interrupted for a second there. Oh, you guys are coworkers? Nice. Yeah, my controller is wonking out. I should probably disconnect the Bluetooth then. Or USB 3, I should say. So how do I want to do this, actually? Ooh, tricky. Well, I'm going to have to kind of take a little aside here, unfortunately. I'm not feeling the best about myself, I guess, said Shiva Jones. Well, let me put it this way, Shiva Jones. You're a great guy. You're pleasant to be around. You're a grown-ass man. No one's life is perfect. But I think that you've done pretty well insofar as, you've got good friends. You got people that have a lot of affection for you. As far as I know, you don't have any, insane addictions. Oof. Even if your living situation is necessarily, not necessarily like where you want it to be, or something else going on in your life that makes you feel sort of iffy. I'm not sure if it's your job or what, but in any case, I think you're doing really well. Just be patient, homeboy. Oh my god! Get some gummy bears. Good idea, Robit. That also works. Or some Jello-word beans.
Did I misjudge the jump?
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I need to open this up. Well, let me just exit this program here.
What I bonk on, Roadkill?
And now it's exited, I can actually close this. On board, Mac. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Make it worse? Well, you're a jelly bean hater for Bay? Because I don't understand that at all. I thought jelly beans were universally beloved.
Show and tell. Traitor.
No, Trev, why did you slide like that? I wanted you to jump up there. Trev, listen, buddy, I need you to... No, why you slide? Hang in there, Shiva Jones. I'm sure you'll feel better. I'm kind of the same way. Oftentimes get kind of down in the dumps.
Oh my god, this game is not exactly a
What I've learned over the years is he's got to sometimes wait it out.
No, stay on top of it.
It sounds like really silly, like, advice. Like, it seems it's intuitive, right? That if you have, like, a problem, like, emotionally, that you would need to find a solution to that problem. That stands to reason. But I kind of find that, no. In fact, that's almost what you don't want to do. I've kind of found over the years, the more you try to solve an emotional problem, the more you try to find, like, a solution, the more frustrated you can oftentimes get. Because I think that sometimes, we're human beings, we're complex creatures. Sometimes there's not just a solution. There's not like a cut and dry, here's what you got to do, sort of an answer. That being said, it oftentimes seems as though the solution is just to sort of get through it in terms of, like, get some rest, get some good food. And oftentimes you'll start to realize, the next day, for whatever reason, the problem you're having doesn't seem to be as, like, important anymore. It's hard to describe exactly, but, the next day comes and other things sort of come to your mind. You want to watch this show. You want to, play this game. You want to do this thing. You go out and get some food with the homies. And suddenly this issue that you had, you're like, oh, maybe I was making a mountain out of a molehill. Maybe this thing is actually not like a big deal. But it's kind of weird because yesterday it seemed like a really big deal. Yesterday it was like I was all I could think about. But now it's the same problem. The problem has not been solved. But I'm starting to realize that, you know, it's not really that much of a problem. That's sort of my take, anyway, about depression. That's my depression take. I've learned over the years, I'm a pretty depressed guy. I was depressed really badly for like decades. All through my late teens and through my 20s. And, you know, what I kind of learned eventually was you just gotta let it slide. You just gotta fucking relax. That's the hard part, honestly. Like, I had my depression, like the nature of it was oftentimes a very urgent feeling. A feeling like something's gotta give. I'm always at the end of my rope. This is as far as I can go. I can't go another minute unless I can, you know, figure this out. And I was always wrong about that. Just fucking relax, man. Take a deep breath. Chill. No, it's not that big of a deal. But it always seems like it is at the time. I think once I started to accept that when I started to have those emotions, those feelings, just take a step back and try to relax, I kind of found it much easier to deal with those sort of emotions. Because the reality is that, you know, in a few hours or after getting a good night's sleep, oftentimes the thing I was so upset about is really not that big of a deal. It's very hard to control if you don't do it is. It's Monday to fuck a Monday, dogs, Robid, huh? They don't count. Mondays don't count? I'm glad to be here with you guys on a Monday, playing this game. I've been kind of looking forward to this. I told him that to Hugh Jones earlier. It's kind of cool to be playing some zombie game. Look at this fucking amazing graphics. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I'm looking forward to this. So I'm kind of scared right now, though. Like, look at Jesse. He's got no fear whatsoever. But we got fucking people trying to kill us. We got zombies trying to kill us. Presumably there's wild animals. We don't really see that many of them. But I would think in a place like this, I'd be scared of getting bit by a wolf. To be honest. I'm unemployed this Mac, huh? I don't mind Mondays. Yeah, Mondays are fine. I mean, I work all weekend. I don't have I don't have like any day off. So to me, Monday's just another day. Another day. Just believe. Another day. Just breathe. Do 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 do. Guys like telepop music? I watched I Am Legend Saturday night. This is shit in comparison. I Am Legend, is that the one with Will Smith? Or did you watch fucking The Last Man on Earth with Vincent Price? Because that shit fucks. So this is more explosives. I don't ever use any of my explosives at all. I don't understand it. I mean, if I use them, maybe I'd understand how they work. Then I could use them more. There are times where I've wanted to throw a smoke bomb, to be honest. And I was like, I've got smoke bombs. There's a lot of guys over there, but just throw a smoke bomb. I'm like, I don't know how that shit works. What's going to happen? Will they still be able to see me? How big is the fucking radius? Do they just go... and I can stick behind him and kill him? Because that'd be sick. I think that's what it does. But I'm not really sure. I have to use it to find out. But I'm too fucking much of a puss. Yay. I liked it a lot. I saw the alternate ending for the first time. So Here Goes liked it. I have never seen it, guys. I have never seen this movie. It didn't have any cartoon characters. So I was like, can't watch it anymore, because when he goes Big Willie style on his dog, it makes me too sad, huh? Damn. Why are we, like, here? I feel like this is where there should be enemies. Well, it's like good places to hide. So where is everybody?
What's up with all these posters?
It's a bunch of comics. Wait, what was happening here?
Gathering for people who were really into this stuff.
Oh, it's a convention, I
like
guess.
you, basically.
We were born in the wrong time, man.
Oh, he's a big freaking geek in this game, guys. I don't remember them mentioning that much in the first game. I think Hugh Jones mentioned that it's mentioned at least once. That she's a big fucking geekster. Personally, I don't like geeks, guys. I don't get along with geeks. I mean, I'm a really cool person myself. I'm always really cool. I can't have geeks cramping my style. What's up, Ginseng? It's like, what's up, guys? Spoilers for an almost 20-year-old movie, it might be. Is it almost 20 years old? I Am Legend? Is that what you hit yourself, says Dix? I'm not a fucking geek, Dix. I'm mad cool. I'm fucking stylish as hell. My drip is poppin'. For sure. You hit him right in the gob with the smoke bomb and then stab him in the butt, says Tyler. Thank you, Tyler, for the breakdown there. I can do that with a fucking bottle already, though. I think what you're trying to tell me, I mean, I presume that it must have an AoE that affects more than one enemy. I think the idea is that if it's like 2 or 3 guys together, smoke bomb them, jump in there, and then shank them. That way I can kind of get out of some tough situations. One more time. Dix is getting tight again because he doesn't have an Arcade Legacy tee. That's my cool t-shirt, guys. Isn't that dope? Kind of missed when it was see-through, though. That's only kind of see-through now because I changed my like green screen, you know, mechanisms. Oh, hey there, bud. You want to attack me or anything? I feel like I should be attacked by now. But nobody wants to fucking square up. Nobody's feeling froggy. I use it for the one person as a stun, says Tyler. Kind of like if you didn't have a bottle already, perhaps. Or if you didn't want to come out of cover. Okay, so this looks like a dead end. So I'm supposed to go over there, I guess. Or something. Only place I'd be a walking advertisement for is Subway. You'd wear a Subway shirt, Dix? Because there's ways to get a Subway shirt. You know that, right? Get a job at Subway, dog. That's the way to do it. Okay. Come on, Arby's shirt, Mac? Don't ask Dix's order, Rob, babe. You're going to get him started. He's never going to shut up about Subway now. Once you get started about Subway, it's over. Stream completely derailed. I'm one of those Italian urban tuna motherfuckers, says Robib, huh? Dude, I fucking go hard on some tuna at Subway. I kind of like the Black Forest ham and turkey, but Dix likes like the Italian, spicy Italian type stuff. He likes the schmeats. Spicy Italian on Italian herbs and cheese, what I usually go for, says Dix, huh? Tuna byproduct all fucking day, dude. All fucking day. I'll never hardly eat at Subway, though. I really don't have a good order. So I'm running back the way that I came now. That seems silly. What did I miss? I gotta get up over this thing, it seems like. Veggie flatbread, extra olive oil, huh? Veggies? No meat for me? Just vegetables? But them shits is green. You eat green stuff? Okay, well, what do you think, Jesse? Should I go in here? Oh, up here. Okay. Wow, that's kind of funny. It's right in front of my face. Okay, anything else here I'm missing? I don't think so. Wouldn't mind exploring some more and getting more treasure and killing some guys, but hey. Uh-oh. Point no return. Big cheesesteak, huh? When they toast up the spicy Italian and the grease be dripping? Why wouldn't somebody have olive oil? Is that something important they should have? So where's my guns at? I got this gun, I got this gun. How's my silencer looking? Looks... How do I tell? Okay, I got 2 more shots in the lower right. Okay. This gun's looking pretty good. I got a bottle and some Molotovs. Should I reload? It gave me a little prompt there to reload. Okay. The Iowa State Fair started last week, and I've been working 12-hour days there for the past week, says Ginseng. You work at the fair, dog? That's sick. I'm kind of curious how that comes to be. You working in a stall, or what? You working food? I'm kind of curious how that all worked out for you, Ginseng. I don't think it's olive oil, but some wet stuff at the end, huh? But not mayo, though. So what do you ask for? Some of that wet stuff? Give me a little bit of that wet stuff on the sandwich. Yes, ma'am. Wet stuff coming right up. Jesse, get down, dude. Could be bad guys here. What are you doing, Chiba? Get your ass up.
Before, about Dina. You said she'll tell me when...
once things are wrapped up here?
I guess at some point it'll get pretty hard to hide it. Do you know if she's gonna keep it?
I don't.
I say kill it, dude. Shank the fuck out of that baby. It's a fucking post-apocalypse, man. Who wants to raise a baby in the post-apocalypse? There's zombies around here, dude. Can't go play tag with the zombies around. Get tagged by a zombie. In the neck with their teeth. That's shitty. There's no Game Boys? I wouldn't raise a kid in a world with no Game Boys. I mean, I guess it's PS Vitas. That's not so bad. They always ask me, you want this? Like, yes. Yes, that's the one that I want. That's the one that I want. I want some hydrogenated fat on this veggie flatbread. Yeah. What's hydrogenated mean? Is it just the oil and vinegar, says Dix? He says, yes, oil and vinegar. Just the white stuff they put on at the end. Is there anything cool over here? Like, I feel like I should find some kind of treasure or something. Can I open up this fucking U-move? There's some goodies in there. No one's ever cracked open before? I got a Switch that's McServed, nice. And it's my first handheld since my Game Boy SP. It's amazing how far they've come since McServed. Since your SP, huh? Do you have a reason to play it handheld McServed? For me personally, I'm not big on the Switch just because I never, like, would want to play it handheld. I'm a bachelor. I never go out of my house. I can see if you have, like, you know, somebody living with you that would want to use the TV, I guess. You could use the handheld. Likewise, if you're on the bus going to school or going to work, I can see how that would be useful. Personally, the whole portable gimmick of it doesn't really work for me. I like it, though. I used to use my Game Boy SP a lot when I was going to school. And my PSP. So I can see the appeal for sure. But I've never used my Switch handheld. It's drip. Big drip. So for me, like the 3DS XL, huh? It folds. I like folding consoles for sure. It helps protect the screen. The thing with the Switch is that the screen is just out there. You have to put it in like a pouch. You have to kind of carry it over your shoulder like a sack, basically, because it doesn't fit in your pocket. It's really portable in the sense that you can carry it. It has a screen built in, I guess. You can't put it in your pocket, so it's not portable like the classical consoles were. What are you playing on it, McServed? What are you playing on your Switch? My Switch is just a Mario Kart machine, basically. I feel safer throwing it in my purse and no one understands this Furbay, huh? Yeah. Like, Furbay, that shit's outdated. Why are you playing this old-ass 3DS XL? Get with the times, Furbay. You're like, but guys, the Switch has no clamshell design. I don't want to put it in my purse. I got keys in there. I don't want my chapstick scratching the screen of my Switch. Yeah. I think you have to get like a little case for it, I think. I bought the gold Legend of Zelda 3DS XL when that came out. It was such a good design. I loved it, said Ginseng. When I see your name, I imagine a breakdancing Ronald McDonald crew, huh? McServed. That's kind of what he's going for, I think. Picked up Zelda and an NES simulator, as well as Mario Party. Mario Party, huh? I think Zelda's a pretty great game on the Switch. Oh, maybe, I'm not sure. I'm talking about Breath of the Wild. You're talking about that new Zelda, perhaps? That Skyward Sword Remastered, perhaps. I've not played that one myself. Yeah, I've been kind of surprised how much I like Breath of the Wild. I'm just going to climb over this, I think, huh? There was nothing here. There was nothing? No treasure? No encounters? No rooms to explore? So confused. I'm gonna break this window and get a trading card or something? It's like a little park over there, but there was nothing. Alright. Fine. Be that way. I don't want any treasure anyway, to be honest. Fuck it. This game's looking really nice today, though. Breath of the Wild, oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of thought I'd hate that game, to be honest. I watched my friends play it, and I was like, this game looks like ass. Then I played it, I was like, this game's pretty good. Maybe even really good. So there's a Ferris wheel down there.
Look at this mess.
The aquarium. It's right next to that Ferris wheel.
He's hoping Tommy has the same info.
Oh, right, because Abby's at the aquarium. But
Damn it.
why do they think Tommy's there? Oh, because we're going to wait for Tommy. That's right. We're going to go to the aquarium and wait for Tommy. Oh, that makes very little sense. Right? It made less sense when she said it. Now it makes even less sense. Yeah, they were like, listen, here's our plan. We're going to meet up with Tommy because Tommy's also hunting Abby. So we know where Abby is now. So we're going to go to the aquarium and wait for Tommy to show up. He's bound to show up there at some point. Because he's looking for the same person we are. That makes no sense. Makes some sense, but very little. Hey man, sorry you've not been joining. I had school, says Slay You Kid, huh? How's my day been going? Pretty great, Slay You Kid. Welcome back. Yeah, the stream just started, to be honest. We're starting kind of late here. Supposed to swim, I think. Wouldn't mind platforming, though, to be honest. And staying up on top. The Red Hot Chili Peppers would do. Can't climb this, huh? They're going there to save Tommy. I don't think so, Tyler. I know this is your game and you're an expert, but perhaps you remember it a little bit differently? Maybe we're gonna... I'm sure... It sounds like maybe you give me like a soft spoiler that we're gonna rescue Tommy there, right? But we don't know Tommy's there. Remember the cutscene, right? Cutscene explains that we found out... We tortured Nora to find out where Abby is. And then she and Jesse and Dina talked it over, and they said, we're trying to find Tommy. We don't know where he is. He's going to find Abby as well. So we're going to go to the aquarium and then wait there and see if we find him, see if he shows up, right? Like, Jesse, they made it clear that Jesse and Ellie, they're not going to engage Abby. They're going to actually wait until Tommy shows up. They're going to sit by and basically watch for a while. That's why we're going there, right? I don't think we're not going there to save Tommy. Okay, maybe we will save Tommy once we're there. I'm pretty sure that's not why we're going there. I've never been a huge Nintendo guy, says McServed, huh? But I do love me some Zelda, do ya? I'm surprised to hear that. Usually it's kind of like a thing reserved for Nintendo guys. Yeah, same here. I'm not really into Nintendo that much as like a brand, but I do like Zelda. Couldn't drop out to dicks, huh? You're in 10th grade, this lady. I'm in 10th grade. That's a pretty good age to be. Very exciting age. Trying to go to college because my mom and dad come to USA to give me a better life, so yeah. I already have money savings to get me a car and payment. Oh, nice, Slay, okay, that's sick. Having a car is very liberating, but also kind of dangerous. Be careful. Make sure you take it very seriously. It's a scam, says Dick. Welcome to the rest of your life. They don't let me drop out if I could, says Slay. Yeah, it's probably for the best. I dropped out, guys. Look at me. I never did grow up. I'm living at home with my father still. I'm fucking 34 years old. It's not what you want to do. You want to get a good job and have a normal life. You have some money so that you can kind of, do stuff for yourself. And not be like me, relying on handouts. First, it's dropped out in college, says Furby, huh? I dropped out of high school. I dropped out in senior year. Go to trade school, says Mac, huh? Professors focused on research and grants. School systems focused on profits, says Dix. They're going to bring Tommy back because it's getting rough. They're hoping he is there because they have no idea. So it's getting rough. Bring Tommy back. I don't know. I believe you, Tyler, but I don't think that's why we're going, right? I don't think that we have any reason to believe that Tommy's there yet. And I think that we're going there to fucking get Abby. I think we're going to try to team up with Tommy, right? To go fuck Abby up. Did they say they're going to try to get him back because things are getting rough? I don't remember that. I don't think there's any plan yet to, retreat. Yeah, he's so green back here. They're becoming more and more competitive. Now everybody needs a degree, and they're worthless as a result, as Dix. Huh? Interesting. Trying to be a welder, as a slave kid. So maybe you're going to go to a trade school anyway, right? I don't think that you go to college to be a welder. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Or like a university. In any case, yeah, I'm sure whatever you do, Slay is going to be, it's going to work out in the end. Just be patient and hang in there. And be optimistic. That's also very important. They said it because Dina has to get back to Jackson quick. Oh, maybe I missed that, Tyler. Maybe that sounds accurate. That sounds right, but I don't remember that. But I was kind of talking over it, too. So maybe you're right. Maybe we're actually not going to, just go all in and try to fuck up Abby. Maybe we're trying to go back. So am I supposed to go in there, or is there somewhere else I can go? Looks like maybe I can go somewhere else.
This way.
Oh.
Okay. After
Okay,
you.
so it sounds like maybe there's like an optional area. Oh, nice. Yeah, it makes sense to me, Tyler, yeah. Because she's mad preggers and she's mad sick. Let's get the hell out of here and come back for Abby later, perhaps. Being a bit facetious, but college is fine if you've got a plan. It's not all bad. Trade schools are always a good option. Professional colleges are expensive, but you'll end up somewhere. Yeah, it's a big mystery. It's one of those universal mysteries. It's one of those universal mysteries. I don't strongly believe in college. But for those that do, I think it's fine. There's probably going to be some disillusionment, but that's fine. Everybody I know that went to college... Oh, fuck. Can I climb out of here, please? Oh, my... Jesus. Because then they can't climb. They can climb a little bit, but not like a lot of a bit. So that stalker really surprised me. She was like, there's a stalker right there. And I was like, what are you talking about, stalker? Like, I didn't go to hear an enemy approaching me. There's some motherfucker just trying to bite my ass. He's trying to be a doctor that diagnoses people with randomly picked diseases, huh? Fuck knows his dicks, huh? It's 4 years of undergrad, 4 years of med, and whatever your residency and specialization take. Yeah, Dick's trying to be like a surgeon, I think, right? So he has to have some years of, I guess, specialization. Didn't know that. So I killed a stalker, and I killed the clicker. There's probably more stalkers, to be honest. A lot more than Forest Lady. It's 4 years and 4 years, so it's 8 years at least, and then more. Dex is going to be in school for a very long time. So I don't see why I shouldn't just shotgun these fuckers. Because there's no more clickers. And there's no more clickers, there's no more risk. Clickers are the scary ones. The stalkers can be tough, but you can also just melee them. Although I have this axe... I don't know, maybe I should just let it rip. Well, let's keep them all on one side of me. Sure is dark back there, even on my screen. Maybe I should raise the brightness a little bit. Can I do that real quick? Not by much. I don't keep the atmosphere, but it's really dark sometimes. Like, I can't see shit, which is fine. But I'm kind of more nervous about you guys on stream. Display. Brightness. Enable high dynamic range. No. HDR, nah. Brightness. Be sure to not lose any details by paying attention to the darker areas and shadows. Okay, I can probably pump it up by 1 or 2. I mean, really, I am losing some detail in the bright, so that's probably fine. We'll put it at 1. Let's give it a little extra oomph there. I do hiring at my job, says Robib, and I go out of my way to bring folks in without degrees, huh? Robib, you're a fucking legend, dog. I work in hospitals as McServe with a lot of people with higher education degrees, master's and doctorate, while I just have an associate's degree. I like to remind them that education doesn't necessarily equivalent to intelligence. It's a tough battle. I feel as though they look down on me because of my education sometimes. Yeah, it's annoying, McServe. Sorry to hear that, dude. Yeah, strikes me. I missed Ginseng's message. Ginseng said he's working at a fair. I missed how that all panned out. I'm not sure what that means exactly. So I see a stalker over there. It's like they know when you're aiming at them. It's kind of annoying. Maybe I'm overthinking it. But I mean, they are like watching me, I guess. That's the thing. They're watching me, so they can tell when I'm aiming at them, I suppose. That seems fair, I guess. But it's kind of hard to get like a shot on these guys because they're always watching you, and they know where you are, but you don't know where they are. Yeah, it's just part of the game design, I guess. I'm seeing somebody over there moving around. I see a head poking out there. Come on out, dog. Got it! Don't think I got him. Reload. Well, I got 6 shots in there right now. Oh, wow. Jeez, Jesse. Doing it up. So I guess I should probably just do my thing over here. And let that guy come to me. Fuck the online authenticator for CRC forms, is dicks, huh? Yeah, sounds really, really annoying. You're selling ice cream there, huh? Nice. Out of curiosity, is it just like is it an ice cream place you work for that's going to the fair? Or is it maybe like a family business? And you sometimes just work fairs, or what's the deal? What's the dealio, homeboy? Sounds pretty fun. Lots of positivity in the air, lots of excitement. Just he's doing the dirty work. That's what I'm saying, Mixer. He's out here doing his own thing. Slayu says, I got caught with weed, and I think that's going to fuck me over. I don't know, Slayu kid. And it sounds like a pretty small offense. Unless you mean, like, you know, were you caught by the police? Or just by some kind of authority figure? That's not that bad. And these stalkers, they're kind of, I like the premise of them. They're also kind of annoying. Because they're always hiding. That's their whole gimmick. They're always hiding and watching you. Until they're not. And they jump out and try to fight you. But it's almost like it's kind of annoying to try to find them all the time. I think they're trying to fight me. They're making music like they are. Hello? I saw one just now. There's one up there, too. Peek that dome out, dog. He was there. But maybe he's mobile, dude. On some Mobile Suit Gundam type shit, huh? I hear somebody to my left as well. I'm not sure where they are. Yeah, these guys are not really that much of a threat either. Like, when they're in melee range, they're really quite easy to like avoid and dodge. They're just like a hassle. These stalkers. They just kind of run around in circles around you, and then they decide to attack at random. Then you're just like, okay, I'm just gonna fucking kill you one hit. It's no big deal. But they also alert the others. They alert other zombies of your presence. I need a scope is what I need. Thanks, man. So I have alcohol already filled up. There's at least one more you got, I think. Or maybe not.
Is that it?
Did I have a good rest mixer?
Yeah.
Sleep well, dude.
I think so.
Some places might be douches about it, but most won't give a shit that you got caught with weed when you were 13. I think you're gonna be okay, dude. The stalkers make sense to me from a game design perspective. They're pretty fun to deal with sometimes. Other times, it's kind of like, dude, just come out and fight me. Like, there's nobody else around. They're gonna be fine, Slayu. Yeah, I think you're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. It doesn't no good to worry about it, right? Either way. If you worry about it, I mean, it doesn't change anything. I think you're gonna be okay. Either way, it is what it is. But you were just a child, dude. You were a child. Crawling on your knees toward it. So what am I doing here? Must be, this is an optional path. There must be some kind of treasure down here, right? You would think. You would hope. Making mama so proud. This flashlight's battery is kind of weird. I kind of wish they just streamlined the game by removing the battery aspect. The flashlight lasts fucking forever. And then at some point, eventually, it'll just be like, oh, your flashlight's dying. You have to shake the controller for like literally like 4 frames. Just shake it like, shake, 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 and then it just comes back to full power. Like, it's kind of a weird mechanic. Can't imagine living where weed isn't legal now, Sister Bay, huh? Rest in peace. Okay. I gotta move on up, looks like. Up in the car park. Convenient car right there. Hear more zombies after all. Heard somebody go, "Meep, meep." So we're not out of the woods completely yet. Just kind of spawned some new ones up here, I guess, huh?
We got more!
Nice. That's fine. Use your ammo, Jesse. Use your infinite ammo. Shoot him, Jesse. Your ammo's infinite. Thanks, Jesse. Oh shit, Jesse. Thanks, Jesse. Do him dirty, dog. Do him up. So clean with it.
Okay.
They took
Now
me and my
that's
old
it.
sister had to pick me up from jail because mom and dad can't, huh? And
This place looks like a dead end.
they took it, huh?
Yeah.
I fucking love it, Mac. He's a homie, man. He's got unlimited chats. So why did I come here exactly? Oh, there's a note. Oh, okay. With some lore, guys. What's the lore? Fill me in. To whatever sorry asshole finds me. Can barely keep my hand steady, but everybody on base needs to know. I got ambushed on my way to relieve Misha at the monorail lookout. One of the scars, I swear he looks just like our boy Gray. Fuck, I'm so lightheaded. Someone please put a bullet in that fucking snake's face for me and tell Misha I'm sorry. I tried to hustle. That was your mistake, Dodger, taking your time. Here's some ammo. I think I want this machete. Give me that machete. And I have full health kits. Is that a health kit right there? Or... Yes, it is. Let me use a health kit then. Cause I'm kind of low on health, or at least I'm, you know, I have health so I can heal. There we go. Give me that. I have full papier. I really can't make anything, right? I could upgrade my machete to grab more skizzers. But the thing with the upgrade, when you upgrade your melee weapons in this game, guys, it makes each shot into like a one-hit kill, which is cool. But also, it repairs the weapon as well. So it's kind of like a waste to do it until your weapon's already got some durability missing. I don't like to do it on fully, you know, repaired weapons already. But I guess it's not that big of a deal. So, there wasn't a whole lot here to find. A little encounter with some bad guys and a health kit. And a machete. Can't get upstairs, though. That's where they came from. There's nowhere else for me to go here. I have to go back out now, right? Okay. Let's go, Jesse. We got some lore, I guess. Nothing wrong with that. Hibbity hip. Like a shot to fucking Neo 1.
Fuck these motherfuckers.
She had to jump up there to slap. She could have done it from the ground level. She didn't need to jump up, but she did anyway. Wanna know why, guys? Because that shit's moe. Moe. If you're watching right now, guys, and you're of the female persuasion, and a guy holds his hand up to high-five it, pretend you have to jump. That shit's moe. I kind of hate how Dina is knocked up and Ellie's supposed to care a little bit, huh? Well, I think that they've conveyed fairly well the humanity of the situation. Like, I think that Ellie is jealous, but she does love Dina. And she's kind of, you can kind of tell, like, she just kind of avoids the topic, you know what I mean, a little bit? I think it's pretty realistic. Right? I don't think that, I don't think that Ellie is being portrayed here as, like, especially sensitive to Dina's, being pregnant. She could probably stand to be more sensitive, to be honest, right? But, she's got her own things. She's jealous. She's frustrated. But she's trying to make the best of the situation, I guess. Trying to be sensitive. Good night, Slay. You got school tomorrow, huh? Have a good rest, man. I might see you around tomorrow, Slay. You kid, in that case. I would be on my killer shit, too, huh? Whee! Moe's Southern Grill greater than Moe, huh? I mean, yeah, but they're not really in direct competition. Underwater, but why? Want me to find stuff? I mean, you're probably right, Mac, honestly. But why can't we have both? I must be go underneath so I can explore, I guess, huh? I'd tell her to fuck off, huh? But don't be like, hey, help me take care of my problems and don't get revenge for my slain father. Like, man, fuck off, Dina. Okay, I thought you were fucking a lifer. How do you fucking Jesse? It's like, yeah, that was my boyfriend before you and I got together. Remember that? Yeah, but you're getting pregnant from Jesse? Yeah, you know, he's my boyfriend. I was, you know, I'm a girl. He's a guy. You know what happened? Oh, what the fuck? I can go down there. Interesting. Is that a hidden cave? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Looks like maybe. I can go underneath here too, though, it looks like. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go over here, though, so it's more secret. What's up, Trackoos? Maybe Trackas? Maybe Trace You? Maybe Track UZ? Low-key, love how Ellie will always have that to hold over Dina, huh? I'm taking care of your kid, not mine. Well, we don't know that yet, dude. Actually, to be honest, I've got pretty low... This game is notoriously pretty sad. And I've got very low... No spoilers in the chat, please, but I've got very little anticipation for Ellie, you know, acting as his kid's second mom, right? I'm pretty sure this kid's probably going to die. Or Ellie will. We'll see if she can, quote-unquote, hold that over Dina. But I don't... I can hardly imagine, you know, a situation where this ends happily with, you know, Dina and Ellie, you know, taking care of a kid together. Okay. Trey is like Trey. Trey cuz. It'd be like Trey cuz. Okay, I gotcha. Like, what's good, cuz? What's good, cuz? I wanted to chime in, but then I remembered I don't care. It's not worth it, to be honest. That's the perfect unhappy ending, huh? Taking care of your knocked up GFs, huh? I got you, Trey. Welcome aboard, dude. Not sure we met. I'm David. Oh, there's a fucking pipe back here. Gross. What if the kid comes out as a fungus monster, huh? That'd be a trip. That'd be quite a shocker. I might say, whoa. I might even say, whoa! So I can jump out of the water. I can jump out over here or over there. Is there a difference? Women tend to look at that kind of thing differently from men, says Shiva Jones, huh? But only Ellie can raise it. She's immunity to, like, spooge. The fungus. Fungus monsters? Don't know about that, says Dix. Little fungus baby. A fung baby.
Hey, up here.
So I could also go that way. Maybe there's treasure, huh? Let's go check it out. Fall damage! Yay! Nope. Okay, yeah. And I found a trading card, Blizz. How about in the mailbox? Let's tap our trading card. How about in this vehicle? Oh, I can go up there too, huh? There's multiple routes. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yush. Yush. What does it say here? Canaston? Canaston Bookstore. Kinoston. 40-year anniversary. The wide linear, you've done wide linear, dude. I can go here or here. But they both go to the same place. That's fucking sick. I'm gonna swing on that? That's what I want to do, but I don't think I could. I'm supposed to dive into the water, I think. I don't know. Maybe we'll swing on it. You wanna try? don't see why I shouldn't try. Probably checkpointed. Yeet! Nope. Oh my god! Didn't expect that. Didn't expect that little cutscene to play out there. That's what I'm saying, baby. Yush. Yush. Well, that was kind of funny. Oh, look it. They're like, go in here, dumbass.
Dead end.
That was fucking great. You can do a flip to Mac. This whole game is the start of Mario, and the mushroom people take over and make a kingdom. Oh my god, Dix. That's fucking deep, dude. That's some fucking Matt Pat shit, and it makes sense. Honestly, it makes sense. You ever saw fucking, Mario the movie? They got fungus people on that. Mario's Long Revenge Tour against Bowser.
Think you can get through there?
Let's see.
Fucking grab on this guy, you guys see that? Put our hands on this boy.
I would have come, you know, if you told me you were leaving.
Yeah, but it was me and Dina. It's gonna be romantic. Romantic revenge trip.
I didn't think you'd be okay with all this.
I looked up to Joel.
This is like the 10th bookstore we've been in this game. This game has a fixation with bookstores.
I would have come.
Bet you would have come, dude.
Joel liked you a lot too, you know. He used to think I had a crush on you.
Really?
I mean, you're handsome and whatever, but I'm not into your type.
At all, Ellie?
Asians?
Yeah, that's obviously what I meant.
Is this book fucking floating right now, dog? I don't trust this fucking book right there, guys. They might be possessed. Hey, Venka, how many hours have you played this game for so far, huh? I don't know. Let's find out. Save. Looks like we're going on like 30, 32, 31. That's wild, dog. I play this game mad slow. What the hell's the problem with me, dude? Guys, Gears for Breakfast just released a... they just published a new platformer. They didn't develop it, they published it. I think it's called My Friend Nico or something Nico. It looks pretty fun. I want to try that game, as well as some other indie platformers as our next, like, long play series. Almost done on things over, but no, not even close. Ellie is gay, so Steve Jones, hard L. Not that soft L, dude. Not that, maybe. She ain't willing to give the old college try. She's like, nah, dude. I ain't into it, man. Hey, lots of fucking water here. Here comes Nico. Thank you, Ginseng. Yeah, here comes Nico. I'm looking forward to playing that soon. Pretty similar plot to Mario. Traveling around killing the mini-bosses until you get to fight Bowser in order to right a wrong they committed against you. Instead of kidnapping the princess, he killed my father figure. Maybe it's like a gritty, modern reboot of Mario. Dude, I'm so fucking bored. This is what I hate about this game. Like, no enemies. Just exploring in the dark. It's a bookstore, but it's swampy. It's being overtaken by nature. Yeah, I know. That's what the whole game is, dude. I've played this game now for 30 hours. Let's just have some action, please. And you would think that, you're like, well, dude, it's fucking The Last of Us. It's, it's trying to build some atmosphere, right? It's not an action game per se. Well, you would think that. But the same problem was in goddamn Uncharted, which literally is an action game, right? It's a game about fucking jumping and shooting and swinging and getting treasure. But that game also had a lot of parts where it's like, now walk through the place. Just walk through the place. Oh, that's pretty cool. The car crashes the wall there. Ellie was my friend. Emphasis on was, Steve Jones, huh? Ellie was your friend? Anyone here crushing on Ellie, says Robin? Shy, dude. She ain't no Dina, though. Ooh, Dina. Yo, Dina was good. I heard that she partakes. Let's see here. Ellie abstains, but Dina, she partakes, dude. Got some ironic mushroom imagery here. I guess like a little prompt there to interact. When she smashed Dina, I was like, yes, go, yes, girl, yes. Do it.
Pretty messed up. Putting fungus in the kids section.
Mushrooms didn't exactly carry the same meaning back then.
Interesting.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know, what do you guys think? Mushrooms have always been kind of evil. Fuck mushrooms, dude. That's just mad creepy.
Did you have a favorite book as a kid?
And then she was like,
Battle
ugh,
ghosts. It's about
Ellie.
these space marines who fight off ghosts.
Once I loved you, Ellie, but now
Ghosts.
you're a stranger to me. Who are you? Who have you become?
Like something you'd like.
You're not the Ellie that I once knew. Talk to me, dog.
Okay. What about you, smartass?
That's so
Well,
naughty, dog.
my mom only had this one kid's book.
Just make me press a triangle for like no
Root
reason.
Child. About this boy who turns
And that's
into a
gameplay.
forest to save his village.
Okay.
Turned into a
To keep
forest?
things fresh, though, my mom would improvise different endings.
Oh, that's sick. Freestyling?
This one time, the boy just let the whole village die. It gave me nightmares.
That's dark. That's really sweet she did that.
Yeah, mom's a sweetheart.
Shout out to fucking Jesse's
Crazy
mom,
when
guys.
She hears about this baby.
Sure.
I hear
see
frogs. I don't see frogs. Oh, there's gotta be some goodies in here. Oh my god. Pretty cool guy too, don't you? Yeah, Jesse. Almost too cool. Like we had a guy come by earlier and drop a spoiler in the chat, and I can kind of see where it's coming from, right? Like, Jesse is sort of like faultless. He is sort of, you know, he's just, everything about him is just mad cool. To the point you're like, the fuck? You ain't got no, like, no dark side to you, dog? Like, what the fuck? He's just fucking mad chill. Here comes Nico. It seems like if Animal Crossing was a platformer, says Ginseng. I'm curious to play it. I wouldn't mind, you know, I don't know, let's just say the Hat in Time 2. You know, I mean, them being a publisher, I don't know. We'll see, right? I really feel as though having played, you know, the first game they published, their own game, and having loved it so much, I kind of trust them. I'm down to try their next game, even if they didn't make it themselves. Agents in this game are fires, as Steve John said. Just like in real life, dude. It's in real life. Okay. Arabian Nights. I can go up this fucking staircase here if I wanted to. Okay. I doubt it'll surpass A Hat in Time, because it doesn't look like that's the same amount of passion behind it, although I think it'll be alright. Yeah, I don't expect it to be better. I don't expect any game to ever be better than A Hat in Time, dude. I think that Hat in Time is in my top games of all time. I can hardly imagine a game being better than that, unless it was a sequel from the same devs that put, you know, the same amount of love into it. But I don't necessarily need it to be better than Hat in Time. Just, you know, just its own thing, and maybe something a little bit smaller, perhaps. Real isn't how you are made, said the Skin Horse. It's a thing that happens to you. When a child loves you for a long, long time, not just to play with, but really loves you, then you become real. Does it hurt? Asked the rabbit. Sometimes, said the Skin Horse, for he was always truthful. When you are real, you don't mind being hurt. Damn. That's just emotional as fuck. This is the Velveteen Rabbit. I know you're upset. What if we talked like this for a bit, huh? Would that help? Okay. I didn't mean to grab you like that. I hope it didn't hurt you. Even mommies are scared sometimes. I'm okay. I'm really scared too. Look at how angry you are. I miss him too, but you can't scream like that. I know. I love you very much. I won't let anything happen to you. I love you too. Aw, that's sweet. This is a mom and a daughter, I guess. They had like a falling out because the kid screamed, and mom didn't want to get eaten by zombones. She's like, "Shut the fuck up!" Kid was like, "What the fuck, mom?" Sorry, kid. Just, you know, gotta shut the fuck up. Seriously. Now 3 reels of dicks. This is fucking Velveteen Rabbit, dog. That story is sad as fuck. That shit guaranteed to make me cry every time. It's like a foreshadowing, says Robib.
I say as soon as we get back, we get drunk and play some board games.
Yo, let's fucking go, dude.
Oh, yeah?
I want to feel normal.
Oh, that sounds great. Except I don't think Dina's gonna be drinking.
where she can stay sober.
Yeah. There's definitely like a love triangle going on here, and it's kind of like... Oh, maybe not. I mean, no, for sure. Like, Jesse knows that Ellie and Dina are getting their bone on. Their lady bone on, right? It seems weird to me that, you know, he's so cool. I appreciate him being a cool character and him being laid back and being kind of a chill dude. But that kind of feels like there's not like any tension here. What do you think there would be? Between two people that love the same girl? He's like, I'm gonna be a daddy. He's like, yeah, you're gonna be the daddy of my fucking, you know, that's gonna be my kid, basically. He's like, oh shit. Oh shit. So what's up, mine? What kind of Banjo-Kazooie is this, huh? This is the new Banjo, dude. I'm exploring this the stage here. It's called, you know, Fungus Bookstore, you know, extravaganza or something. Looking forward, Manu. Now, we're playing this game of The Last of Us Part 2. It's not like Banjo that much. I mean, we got two characters right now working in tandem. That's like Banjo. I can yump. That's kind of Banjo-esque. I got the gat. Right? It's kind of like Banjo. It's kind of like Kazooie's, you know, bird bombs or whatever. But mostly it's quite different.
What happened up here?
I like Banjo a lot more, to be honest. Banjo 4E.
Goes back years.
The government can't pop him for child support, so it's a win, says Tyler, huh? Yeah, but I can pop his ass for child support, dude. I bet you he wished it was some fucking government type shit, dude. Because out here in the zombie apocalypse, man, you got no fucking protection, dog. You gotta fucking do right. Or you get got. Book signing event. Okay. Oh. Let me kill something. Hey there. Who are you? Looks very peaceful.
This place is fucked.
Blood's still wet. Let's get back to the street.
Blood's still wet, huh? Weird. That's Aloy's there. It kind of does look like her, huh? Yeah, it kind of does. From Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, it kind of looks like her a little bit. Even the hair, right? So that's where we're going back to the street, I guess, huh? So we're close to being done with this part, but I gotta find fucking treasure. You guys know me. Explosive arrows. My first one of those. I should make some of those, right? I got full crafting materials, right? Fuck, I forgot about that. We gotta spend some of this shit. So I've got these explosive arrows here. Okay. Oh, it costs tape, though. Oh, I like my tape. Tape is good. I like tape. My two favorite items are tape and skizzers. I can make these amazing melee weapons with those. My baby. I think that Horizon Zero Dawn is mad underrated. I didn't even play that game. I watched my friends play the game for like 50 hours, and I was like, wow, this game seems like literally the best AAA game like ever made. Like, I've notoriously, you know, quite impatient with AAA games as a rule. But, you know, that game just seemed to be the promise, right? It really used its budget to the utmost to make a game with an amazing amount of, like, gameplay, a very strong gameplay focus, really fun story, great cutscenes, solid voice acting. It was such a great game. Favorite last-gen game? Robib? Don't make me feel old, dog. That's a current-gen game, okay? I know it's technically last-gen, but last-gen is still current-gen to me. Last-gen, dude. You're wilding, dog. There's a trading card. Nice. The sequel's coming out soon, I think. Is it coming out soon? I mean, I've heard very little about it, so I'd presume not, right? I think that I've heard that it's in development. That doesn't necessarily mean coming out soon. Is there a release date? Got snubbed for Game of the Year by what, Shiba Jones? Yeah, normally I'd be like, Horizon Zero Dawn, some AAA nonsense. Some open world AAA nonsense. But, again, I watched my friends play it, and I was like, wow, this game seems like extremely good. Like, so good. I'm full of skizzers, huh? What can I use some skizzers? What can I use them on? I'm making more arrows, right? But I'm full of arrows. I could upgrade my machete. I'd be totally out of tape. Well, I want these skizzers, though. Let's do this. Give me the skizzers. Forbidden West got delayed, says Tyler, huh? End of this year or early next year, says Shiva Jones. It's set to be released in 2021 for the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, huh? It got delayed recently, sounds like. Yeah. I'm not sure I could play it. I don't think it's a game that's a good fit for me on stream. I'd probably love it off stream, but on stream it'd just take too long. I've been meditating lately about how, like, I love open world games, but I think they're not really a great fit for the channel in a lot of respects. Because of my obsessive nature. Makes them not that thrilling to watch. A game like Horizon, man, there's so much to explore and find and collect. I think I could very easily get really caught up in that and actually not play the game at all. But, so that makes me kind of a little bit less excited about a sequel. But I hope it's good, though. I hope it's really good. Forbidden West better be about cowboy robots. It might be dicks, right? The first one's about dinosaur robots. What's after dinosaurs? Dinosaurs, knights, cowboys, right? That's the progression. Okay. What, Cowbots versus Aliens? That film was so underrated, dicks. That film was low-key godlike. Cowboy versus Aliens. Okay. Can I do something now, please? It's been a while. I haven't killed nobody yet today, except for a few of them zombones. Beep.
Got him! Sweep the area for survivors.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. So, there's a dog for me to shoot. This part looks fun. I love fighting the humans. There's so much fun in this game. Stinko vision. Jesse, if you weren't invisible, dog, you'd get mad seen. Out my way, Jesse. It's so annoying in this game how NPCs are on your side. They don't brush aside when you try to get past them. Oh, this place looks sick. Having trouble getting a feel for how many guys are here, though. Oh, he's got a dog with him. Can't see through the grass. It's very realistic. So the dog is going to go find another person, I think. It was kind of a drag. That's what they do, typically. Okay. Oh, man. Kind of nice soundtrack, too, huh? Was he still mourning this dog? He is. I'm capping his ass, too. Don't want to get seen when I do it, though. Not sure how many shots it's going to take to kill this dog. Fuck. So I think I've got no more silencer left. Let's get my, my other gun. Okay, this guy is coming by himself. Oh, he's got a dog with him. Fuck. Forbidden West.
Where the hell did they go? Come on, spread out. Flush them out.
You ain't flushing nobody, dog. I'm about to flush you out, dude. Out to sea. Okay, there's a nice little spot here. Oh, she's smelling me out. It's okay. It's okay. I'll try a smoke bomb. Probably doesn't work on dogs, though. I could try it, though, right? Got plenty of ammo. Can I throw it up over the fucking thing? Kind of. I'm sure you tell where it's gonna land. I think someone was seeing me there.
Lost it, girl. Lost the scent, girl.
Oh, lost a scent.
On your right!
Oh, shit! Smoke bomb kind of works. So it's kind of like a bottle, but smoky. So that wasn't super great. I didn't know there's like more stuff over here for somebody to see me. That's kind of funny. He's got a dog with him. Plus he knows where I'm at. I can move though. So where's this dog at? The dogs are the worst, dude. We gotta move away from this dog. Oh, he's got friend. Fuck. That was close.
She's got something. Got a scent, girl?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's a window here.
They killed Rob!
They killed Rob, those sons of bitches.
Okay, go on. Got something or not? Guess you lost it.
Ooh, I wonder why the dog's losing the trail like it is. Jesse, do something. I'm so scared. I want to kill the dogs, dude, but I don't have any silenced weapons. I guess I have the bow and arrow. I'm so nervous. Catch up with the chat here. Throw in the Predator and you got a series that rivals the MCU, huh? Fucking the aliens and predators and cowboys? That'd be sick. That'd be mad sick. Zelda's game of the year, huh? Bet the Wild was empty, says Shiva Jones. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd put it above Horizon Zero Dawn. Somebody way down there too, huh? Damn. So I had this bow and arrow. I forgot I had this. That's pretty clutch. I still have this bottle as well, but it doesn't really work. I'm not sure if it works on dogs or not. You think it probably would to an extent. Cowbots and aliens versus Predator, huh? They're teaming up on this dude? So I want to get this person. He's by himself. So that was an explosive arrow, apparently. So how do I change to, like, my non-explosive arrows? No clue. Swap ammo. There we go. Kind of a drag. Good night, Ginseng. Gonna head out for the night, he says. Glad I could stop by the stream tonight. Likewise, Ginseng. Pleasure having you, man. Sleep well. Is the fair finally over? Hopefully your adventures on the at the fairground are not completely over yet. Hopefully there's more to enjoy.
She's got something. You smell something, girl? Well, go on. Hurry it up, huh? Trail went cold, huh, girl?
Ooh, the foozies.
Nothing here. Let's go, girl. We found them!
Oh, that's not good. Shoddy, please. Someone saw me up there.
How'd they get away? Find them, quick! Here! Here!
Okay, and the dog's down. Okay. About to stand up and run over there if I can. could have grabbed him without the bottle.
Stop it.
Ouch. There's a bottle I can get back here. Lost some health there. This guy's coming down now. He's got a sense of where I'm at as well.
Right.
Well, maybe not.
Where are you?
Lost track of me. Okay, should make this pretty trivial. Come here, dog. Oh, jeez.
Quiet.
The fair ends on the 22nd. I'll let you know how it goes. Yeah, good night, Ginseng. I'm sure it'll go fine. Yeah, good luck and Godspeed. So I'm not sure how many guys are left. I think the music's kind of calming down
That
here.
was the last one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So
This
let's
place
stand up and
makes me
explore a little
appreciate
bit, huh?
Jackson, man.
Me too.
Those pooches are so nasty. It's not that hard to kill, except that they're always with a person. They always have a dude with them. Makes them kind of, they always have backup. It's kind of hard to pick them off. You want to kill the guy so the dog mourns the guy. You want to kill the dog while it's mourning, but it's not always so easy. So I killed some guys. A lot of melee weapons around here. Too bad my melee is so good. There's a gun right there, but apparently I can't grab it for some reason. It's not like, it's not real in that respect. Okay, so is this where I'm supposed to go, or is this just a place? This might just be a place. I'm probably supposed to climb that big building, right? You would think. Well, there's a staircase here. Like, it seems like maybe a place. You know, maybe this might be a part of the environment. Maybe I can climb higher from here. I don't know. This seems kind of suspicious. Where am I going? Yeah, I think it's just another place. It's beautiful. It's nice. Skizzers, excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I should have climbed up here earlier, and I would have had a nice vantage point. Seems pretty safe, too. Lots of good coverage. Well, live and learn, dude, as the song goes. Live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. What's this? More pills? I have a lot of pills right now, which is nice. I'm full up on the papier. I used a smoke bomb. I'm gonna make one of those smoke bombs, right? That was pretty effective, but also kind of not effective, to be honest. So Tyler told me he uses them as like to stun one person and get a free kill. But that's exactly what the bottle does. And bottles are for free, like, everywhere. I can only imagine, based on my experience with this explosive now, that it's like... Oh, it takes tape to do that. Oh, shit. It's like if you need a bottle and you can't find one, I mean, it's there, right? It's like a free bottle, basically. But again, bottles are already free. They're all over the place. When am I going to need a bottle and not have one? I kind of feel as though maybe because it's a smoke bomb, maybe I can do it like in broad daylight and not get shot while I'm getting my throat slit or getting my kill. Right? Like that seems kind of like it makes sense. But throw a smoke bomb, run in there while the smoke is still puffing around, and then get the kill. Maybe we don't have to even worry about who's attacking me. Maybe that's what they're good for. What's this? What's this? Jules. Hey Jules, you still out there? I'd say if you hurry, you could catch us at the next rendezvous, but this flooding has really slowed us down. Zachary says this amount of water is unusual. I think WLF patrols have picked up too, because I spent too many hours lying in the mud while the people that claim to be our friends motor by. Isaac and the wolves are really making this worse. For them, it just is about egos and honor. They need to stop fighting for land they have no claim to. Despite what we heard, it was the WLF who broke the truce. We've been lied to, Jules. I don't know if what am I supposed to? I came all this way. I will pray that she lights my way, and that she does for you as well, Jules. Find us, come soon, Gray. Earlier, this guy wants a revenge on Gray. Call them rush bombs. I think I've heard that as well, Tyler. I've heard some other people call them that as well, rush bombs. Just throw them out there, then go ham. Yeah, in my experience, my limited experience of having only used one ever just now, it seems like a bottle. Threw at the guy's face, got a free kill out of it. He was like, ah, my eyes. I could have thrown anything. Could have thrown like a rock or a brick. Pretty much all the same thing. Like he wasn't blind by the smoke. He got hit in the head and was like confused. He's like, ow. Lots of ammo is being dropped here. And I used some too, which is nice. So it all kind of evens out. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to go over there. Or I guess over there. There's a lot going on this way too, huh? So it just goes over to there from the look of it. Anyway, let's go check out this big building here. It looks beautiful. Jeez. There's a little bit of AoE, but not a whole lot, says Tyler. Am I right that part of its function is to give you a free kill under fire? Because my theory, all I can think that makes it different from a regular bottle is that if I get a kill, I'm concealed in the smoke while I'm killing. So maybe I can throw a smoke bomb at somebody, get a kill, and maybe they can't shoot me while I'm in the smoke, or there's a very low chance of them getting to shoot me. Okay. Wouldn't mind finding some treasure. What the hell is this? Oh, well, the guy that hit the explosive arrow. I didn't mean to use that, yeah. It's all coming back to me. Okay. I was thinking, guys, about how I've got positive feelings for this game lately because I really enjoy the gameplay a lot. To me, it feels like Metal Gear Solid on steroids, which is awesome. But what this game really needs, it doesn't have, which is a challenge mode like Batman, right? Like the Arkham games. In the Arkham games, you have a game that is very much about sneaking and punching and exploring. And the exploring is the slowest part, which is as you would expect, right? But they have a whole side mode, a whole optional mode where all you do is sneaking and fighting. And there's no exploring. You compete for high scores. It makes it more arcade-like in that way. That's what this game needs really, really badly to me. Because I really enjoy sneaking and stealthing and punching and shooting. But I don't really like this part of the game as much, where I'm walking around and trying to find stuff. So I kind of wish that there was a mode where I could just do the encounters and just have that be like, the main course. Just encounter, encounter, encounter over and over again. I kind of feel like, playing the game through again is like the only way to do that. Like to play the encounters again, you have to play the whole game again, I feel like, right? And so I kind of feel like, I'm not surprised the game has replay value in that respect, but I also kind of feel like I don't want to go through all this bullshit again of the walking around and the talking and shit. Just let me do the parts where I'm fighting. Give me the health, please. Oh shit, that scared the fuck out of me. It's the mana cones. Lots of mana cones even. Pretty creepy, dude. Anything cool up here? Looks like no, it's all impassable foliage. You can play encounters over again from the after game menu. Does it work really well though, Tyler? And I asked this because I felt the same way about Uncharted. In Uncharted, I wanted to play the encounters again, but there was no challenge mode. And they're like, Vencabot, don't worry, you can play the encounters again from the menu later. And I was like, oh, sick! That's what I wanted. That's awesome. And I tried it and it didn't work. It didn't work at all. It would spawn me in a part of the game where I would still need to go through a bunch of cutscenes. I forget exactly what the problem with it was, but I tried it and I was like, this isn't not what I want it to be. It didn't put me in the encounter to do the encounter. It put me before the encounter and I still had to play the game more than I would have liked. And it's the same developer, so I'm kind of curious. But in any case, I'm happy to hear that, though. I'm happy to hear that it's got something. I'll probably try it. But yeah, I kind of, I really feel as though in a game like this, Batman's challenge mode is such a brilliant premise. They should have taken advantage of. Time me, give me a score, right? Based on my time, based on my weapon use. Just have a more gameplay-focused experience. I think in most games, that's the multiplayer sort of tackles, right? But the multiplayer is oftentimes the more gameplay-focused part of the package. I tried that in Uncharted as well and wasn't pleased with that either. Basically, just chapter choice, which is a few encounters per chapter. Yeah, I'll look into it. Yeah, I didn't really like it when they did that in Uncharted. It just wasn't enough. Okay. What's over here? Anything cool? This game should have been open world, man. I know I said it already, right? I said this, the best part of the game for exploration was, Seattle day one. That was before I could swim. How cool would this be if I could actually, swim and go inside the buildings and kill bad guys and go to the roof and do some scouting and, find some new locations, mark on my map, go down there and fight some guys. Like, that's the pace of the game that I want to play. And this game has the mechanics that it could do it so well, but they decided not to. Multiplayer that sets you down in a world space and makes you get through an encounter with scoring. What pissed me off with the multiplayer in Uncharted, Dix, I really was pumped about the multiplayer in Uncharted, because I love Uncharted's gameplay. And the multiplayer could be played single player as well, and you could play as, you unlock costumes and cosmetics and all kinds of fun stuff by getting high scores. It was everything I wanted it to be, except that it was different mechanically. They changed the mechanics in a very big way to make it more suitable for multiplayer, and it was totally a different game to me. Like, all the things I liked were not the same. Like, enemies had health bars. It wasn't like one-hit kills with headshots. They always knew where you were. There was no stealth anymore. It was all about, like horde. It's like a horde mode, basically. And they just come toward you wherever you were. Like, that defeats the whole purpose. I want to play Uncharted Lost Legacy's gameplay, but again, in a more gameplay-centric pace. And the premise of the multiplayer was good, but execution was sort of off for me. You like open world games, Dix? Come on, Dix. Come on. Snap out of it, man. Be real. Yeah, this game, I like the swimming, and I like the, the rope mechanics, and I like, a lot about this game. I like going into the interiors of the buildings and the caves and shit. That's dope. Just let me do that as the gameplay loop. Let me explore the ruined city, go into the buildings, find the bad guys in there that are holed up, kill them, get their cachet, their cash, right? Unlock new skill trees, get new weapons, get some ammo, find some lore, get some notes. Use the rope to climb up to the higher on this thing, swim under this thing. It seems like a no-brainer. Just bring back the Last of Us 1 multiplayer, PvP and all, huh? I never played it, Dix, did you? I don't need an open world to run around killing shit, says Dix, huh? I do. This is cool. I like this building.
I think Abby picked the aquarium on purpose because it's so damn hard to get to.
I mean, honestly, that makes sense, right? This is fucking sick. The wide linearity is working for me right now. This game, definitely more than the first game. The wide linearity that this game sort of, was known for. It was definitely like a topic in the press at the time. It works for me. I'd much rather... I think that people were pissed off that they tried to disguise linearity by making it wider. They're like, it's not really open world. They just kind of had this wide linear style. It's still linear, so like, why bother? But to me, it's like, at least it's something. It's not totally linear. It's just, linear, but with some stuff you can do on the side. I'd rather have that than have nothing to do. Metal Gear Solid makes it harder to hide again once you're spotted. I think that's more realistic than go out of sight and hide and they're immediately locked like we lost her. I disagree, Shiva. I totally disagree. I totally think the opposite, right? This game, it's way harder to get them off of you. And by that, I mean the fact that in Metal Gear Solid, yes, the timer is longer. You're under alert for longer than in this game. But the enemies are much dumber. They don't look at the way this game does. So it's like, you can just find a thing to hide underneath and you wait there for a while and then they just go away. You have to wait a really long time. It's really boring. This game is much faster paced. That's why they lose you faster, because they see you, they chase you, they lose you, they see you again, they lose you, they chase you, all these things, and you jump out of cover, shoot this guy, choke that guy, it's just, to me, the pace is so much better, and then the enemies are smarter in the way that they patrol, the way that they try to surround you, the way they work in pairs. I feel more in peril in this game than I ever do in Metal Gear Solid. To me, I've been meditating this all weekend, right? How, for as many complaints I have about this game, the flow of the stealth into the combat, I think, is pretty revolutionary. I know that a lot of when the first game came out, I criticized its stealth for being really, really one-dimensional. Just hide, wait for their patrol route to go by, backstab, throw a bottle, they go over there, you kill them or walk past them, right? It was really, really simplistic. In this game, the enemy patterns are much more unpredictable. They sort of fan out in a way that I find very interesting. They oftentimes have buddies with them, so you can't just, get a free, stealth kill. And the pace of it means that, and because they are easier to lose than they are in Metal Gear Solid GV Jones, again, they do lose you much faster. It means that it can tie into the shooting and the stabbing better than MGS ever could. In MGS, all you can really do is hide and backstab, and uses gadgets. This game has no gadgets, right? The MGS has gadgets, which is dope. But Snake can also shoot like a machine gun. He has a machine gun. He has a pistol. He has a shotgun. But you can't ever really use them because the enemies spawn forever, and it's not really like designed for that. So like, why bother? Whereas in this game, the fact that you can kind of jump out of cover and then shoot and then break line of sight and then flank, it kind of ties the stealth and the shooting and the melee into one package in a way that I find quite profound. And again, I feel as though you're right that it does take longer to shake enemies in Metal Gear Solid, but I do feel like I'm much more peril in this game on average, and I find that very exciting. Like, I feel like when I'm hiding, I can't just hide for free like I do in Metal Gear Solid. I have to kind of move. And I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't sort of infatuated with it. I had the same feeling about Uncharted, right? Uncharted, I felt as though the stealth was actually, like, insanely good for what it was. The Last of Us Factions was fun. Because I never beat The Last of Us, but yeah, I liked Factions, huh? Talking about MGS 1, I agree. If you're talking about MGS 5, I disagree. I have played 1 and 3 by far the most in the series. I've played 5 extensively. I beat it and almost 100%ed it, but that was a long time ago. If you asked me to close my eyes and imagine that the AI works in that game, I really couldn't. So you might be onto something there. But I really do feel like in this game, the encounters are really ingenious. The way that I'm crawling through the grass, and then crouching behind cover, breaking line of sight, the way they fan out, the way they search for, the way that the dog that can smell you. I just feel like, compared to Metal Gear Solid, I am definitely like constantly on the move, and then I feel less punished for being seen, which means that I can pop a guy. This other guy sees me and shoots at me. Like, I feel like there's just more like it just feels more dynamic. Like, Metal Gear Solid just feels... I love MGS, guys. Don't get me wrong. That's why I've been meditating on this, right? I don't say this lightly. I love MGS. I love the stealth genre, especially Metal Gear Solid. But playing this game and going from Uncharted to this game makes me think that maybe Naughty Dog has something with the way they balance the stealth that is, for me personally, maybe more fun than MGS. Again, I really like how you go from shooting to stealthing to melee and then back and forth in a flow that goes through the whole encounter. Right? Where MGS is pretty much just hide under this, get a kill, trank him, get a kill, Like, it feels more methodical than MGS. This game I feel more like I have to think on my toes. And to me, that's more fun. And as a part of that whole think on your toes, mentality, you're right, Stevie Jones, that being seen is less punishing in this game than MGS. But I think that's sort of plays to its strengths, to be honest. But yeah, I haven't played MGS 5 in a very long time. Maybe I would feel differently about it. But MGS also has its own balance problem. Like, I'm really praising this game's balance. I'm praising the game's balance of stealth and melee and action and and shooting. MGS 5, I love that game a lot, but its balance is so off that like you really can just just lay in one spot and the quiet kill them all for you. Like, my big problem with MGS 5 was its lack of like tension, because it really does come down to how do you want to kill everybody, because you can do it 1,000 different ways. Like, you're so overpowered in that game from very early on. Like, you're never really in any danger, it seems. Unless you kind of try to make your own danger and try to pretend. It's kind of a drag. So I explored the whole building there. Now I'm going to go into the river. I think where I'm supposed to go is the river. Yeah, MGS 5 is a game I kind of feel like you have to make your own fun, because it's like, in order to have any fun, you kind of have to pretend you don't have a lot of the tools you have. Because if you use your tools like for the purpose of winning, it would just be so fucking easy. And it's very fun to stealth your way through and stuff, but my inner game designer says that that's not cool. Like, they should have, of course, it notoriously was a rushed game, unfortunately. And for what it was, it's a great game. Like, really, really great game. But I think that if they had more time to develop it, and if they had you know, found ways to make it more like of a challenge, that would have been really great. And they never made me feel the way this game does. So in this game, when I'm hiding behind something or I'm laying in the grass and like a guy is crawling, like a guy's coming toward me, I'm like, fuck, where do I go? I'm like looking around, like, where can I go? Where can I hide? Where can I go to? Where can I go where I won't be seen by this guy and that guy? And there's a dog over there somewhere, so how do I kill this guy before he sees me? And if I kill him right now, will his friends see him? It's, I kind of feel like in Metal Gear Solid, I don't really feel that way a lot of the time. I don't feel like pressed. And to me, that's cool. And thankfully follow Enrique. So there's like a laptop. Oh, it's a police car. Okay. So you want me to climb on these cars or want me to swim underneath? Go underneath? Maybe not. What's over here? So I can't really climb this car, so I'm supposed to go underneath somewhere, huh? Well, let's figure it out. Unless I'm supposed to climb up. That's what I'm supposed to do, huh? Probably being a dumbass. Probably missed a spot. Up on top. Up there. That's where I'm supposed to go. Maybe even across there, huh? Alright, let's go back inside. I also wanted like a challenge mode from MGS5 as well. Where I think if you could, you know, put me on that design table and have me, quote unquote, you know, fix or otherwise make a really fun mode for MGS5, what I would like would be a mode where it's like a roguelike. Because, you know, very early on in MGS5, or let's say by mid-game, you have so many tools that are so overpowered that the game's kind of like broken very early on, right? But what if you had to like go to a map and you started with no tools at all? Then as you clear out the camps, you find your tools at random. That could be a really fun mode, I feel. Then the really overpowered tool would be great. Because then you're like, oh, I have this one tool I can use. Whereas, oh, here we go. Okay, I see. Whereas, I can't go through this little, no, I can't go through there either. Whereas, you know, having access to all of them at once is kind of a drag to me. I think it would be more fun to have them kind of piecemealed out to you. Oh, here we are. Okay. I'm full on health now? Damn. Yeah, MGS is like one of my earliest, you know, loves in terms of gaming. And that's why I kind of fell in love with the genre. Hitman, of course, another great stealth game that I love a lot. Tenchu, godlike. But I'm starting to feel as though Naughty Dog's approach to stealth, you know, at least in their best games, I find it quite interesting. The flow you're speaking of is better in a sense. I personally like having to hide for a long period of time as a penalty for being spotted because the objective is to remain unseen. That's true, Shiva Jones. I think that that's sort of where I'm starting to realize that my tastes over the years have kind of come to differ, right? Because you're right, Metal Gear Solid is about never being seen. It's a true stealth game. It's a true stealth game. The whole goal is to not be seen, right? And that means a lot of waiting and watching and then jumping out and getting it back, you know, grabbing a guy and choking him out and then hiding the body, right? I think that I'm kind of realizing over time that I love the stealth, I love sneaking around, but I think that the pace, the faster pace of Naughty Dog stealth appeals to me. I think that I kind of like the whole guerrilla warfare sort of a feeling. Like you're sneaking to get that stab, to shoot this guy.
That road.
And then, like I said, you get seen, and once you're seen, then you're shooting, and it's like, you know, it's not just like Metal Gear Solid where once you're seen, you're like, oh, fuck, I gotta go hide and wait now. You're seen, and you can fight back. You know, you can, it can, like, break down. Like, basically, like, it's dynamic, right? Again, the stealth can break down into a fucking fist fight. And then you can, once you've knocked the guy out that saw you, then you can go back into stealth, and they're like, hey, where'd that guy go? Then you can flank them while they're looking for you and shit. Like, that's just so, like, snappy. It's stealth, but it's snappy. And I would need to play through, you know, the franchise again. I want to play Metal Gear Solid 3 again soon on this channel to get back into that Metal Gear Solid state of mind. But I've been thinking lately that I think this appeals to me more. I think that I actually enjoy the feeling of tension that I have from, again, an enemy whose pattern is not necessarily as rigid as it is in MGS. But their patterns are more, like, unpredictable. And you know that being that can only be the case because when you're seen, it's not as much of a it's not as much of a death sentence. All it does is it changes like the game mode. Like when you're seen, now you have to basically you're at a much higher risk. Like, I kind of feel like it's kind of fun that
Let's try through here.
when you're stealthy,
So what's the plan?
it's less risky,
Take these guys out.
but it's not the
together, though?
only way to succeed.
Definitely taking it.
In fact, you know, in a typical encounter, this is a player of my skill level, you're probably going to go back and forth between the stealth
It's a small crew.
and the combat, but you want to get back to stealth because that's where you're much less likely to lose health. But if shit does hit the fan, you can fight your way out in a way that's kind of exciting and makes your blood pump and you lose some health, yeah. But you know, it's more visceral. I don't know. I think it's really genius. What's up, Pixie Moon Gaming? Welcome aboard. I'm doing great. How about you? What's up, Gregan? How's my Monday going? Pretty good. I had a late start to the stream, Gregan. Kind of a drag. I hate starting late, but I'm enjoying this game right now, which is fine. I'm here for that. What's up, Cool Hand? Hey, 3Venge. Hey, yo, 3Venge. Over there in Minneapolis. Mindianapolis? Now, in terms of gameplay density, I mean, if we're comparing MGS to you know, this game, right? Or let's say Naughty Dog in general. Let's say we're comparing it to this game and to Uncharted, right? We have to make note that in Metal Gear Solid, although there's long cutscenes, there's notoriously long cutscenes in that franchise, right? But when they're not in a cutscene, it's just gameplay. There's never any of this bullshit where you're just walking around and looting shit. Like, you're always playing MGS unless you're watching a cutscene. I use mostly stealth, and after a while I just stopped looking for loot and played through it because I had no use for it, says Gregan. Yeah, in my case, I'm an obsessive completionist. And even more than that, I'm also quite obsessive about, like, detail in games. So even if there was, like, no treasure to find, I'd probably want to see, like, all the microwaves and all these things here. And I would still bitch about it being kind of slow paced. But in any case, yeah, I really feel like, personally, I can't skip an exploring section in any game because I want to see everything. I want to see everything, but at the same time, I want it to be fun to see everything. And so I kind of feel, I'm critical of games when I feel like I'm exploring in a game and it's not that fun. That's sort of a problem I have with some games. Mini anal pola, says 3Venge, huh? You're simply vibing with Pixie Moon, huh? I'm just joining some random stream. Welcome aboard, Pixie. You joined the right one tonight. We're playing The Last of Us Part 2. It's my first time playing this game. I have very mixed feelings about it. I'm telling my guys right now that the actual core gameplay I enjoy a lot, but the game's pace I really hate. I hate the pace of the game. And those two things are sort of at odds for me. That's true of any Naughty Dog game. I really have that problem with Naughty Dog games, right? Like, I enjoy when I'm actually, like, in the action, but I'm not in the action. I really hate it. I find it quite brain dead. Okay, here's a one-way. Yeah, Pete's on the way. That's gonna go cool, man. I like that. Got some refrigerated Nutter Butters that sound good at the moment. Refrigerated Nutter Butters? Why would you put them in the fridge? Never heard of that before in my life. If I take 2 minutes to walk through a building, give me an Easter egg. Otherwise, you just wasted my time. I can admire the architecture. I mean, I am Dix, right? I am admiring the architecture. And that's something. But, you know, I can Doodle Launcher. I wouldn't mind if there's, you know, like... The pace of Naughty Dog games is...
Place is wrecked.
Nothing. 50 guys. Nothing. 20 guys. Nothing. 10 guys. Nothing. 50 guys, right? Like, how about, like, 50 guys... 2 guys, 3 guys, 1 guy, 2 guy, 20 guys, 1 guy, 3 guys, 4 guys. Like just let me kill somebody. Let somebody be sneaking around for me to kill, just so that it's not just nothing. I appreciate you want to have like an ebb and flow of the tension in the game. That's great. But, you know, I wouldn't mind something to do. Like, if not killing a guy, then at least make, like, the crafting more interesting so I can do something. Aside from just, you know, looking at all the cool textures, which are nice, don't get me wrong, they're nice looking. And I enjoy exploring in that respect. But, you know, make the looting, like, interesting in some way. So that I'm actually, like, I feel engaged. Not like I'm totally just, you know, doing nothing. It's like an open world game to the dicks, huh? Just doing a whole lot of nothing and then once in a while I do something. I loved it when it came out, says Pixie, huh? Will admit the pace was a little bit slow, but it felt nice to see the environment. It looked really cool. Yeah, I think this game's environment is one of its strong points. Like, I think overall, you know, the presentation between the, you know, the graphics and the sound design. I feel like, I mentioned this on my last stream, right? This has got to be one of my all-time favorite, like, game worlds. And that's, I find quite ironic because I hate this game's plot so much. I find the exploring so boring. But as a world, it's really cohesive and very, very like, it's a character in itself, right? I think this game's world is a character in itself. And they do so well to keep it consistent. Like, I really feel as though it's interesting. This post-apocalypse, the way they've rendered it, it's pretty cool. Damn, girl! Yo, young Chiba. That's a fucking... How the hell? Damn, she's ripped as fuck.
Got it. Come on.
Making a lot of noise here. I swear I heard some zombies earlier. Heard some guys moaning and groaning. Daughter handled the drive well, says 3Bench. Got a 6 shirt and a board game expansion that I've had trouble finding on clearance. $30 down to $5? That's sick, dude. That's godly. It's like a mix of closed and open world. Huh? It has more environment from The Last of Us 1. Yeah. Chilled chocolate, huh? I mean, it's like, it ain't wrong. Plenty of people in this chat have things to apologize for. You're not one of them, yeah. Yeah, you're still new, Pixie. Give it some time. You can apologize later. Jader Wheaties, Reagan. Damn, dude, she's fucking here just lifting hella heavy shit, dude. Can you imagine? Dude, guys, last month, I had to replace my fucking dryer, or my wash machine, like my clothes wash machine. I play too many video games, guys. I play a lot of video games, as you guys know. I kind of presumed that I could just sort of like, let me move this wash machine. Like, you know, I knew it would be heavy, and it would be hard. But I kind of thought that I could, like, do it. But no, I cannot. I mean, I did, but it took me, like, way longer than I kind of expected it to. I guess I'm trying to say, guys, shit is heavy. In real life, shit's fucking heavy. And there's no way that she could just kind of just, you know, by herself manpower those heavy-ass things, you know, so quickly. But it's a video game. It's just kind of interesting to me. Can I swim faster? I think maybe I can. There's guys over there. Here we go, guys. That's what I like about this game. Once I see guys, that music kicks in, I get excited. Because now we're going to be playing the game. They don't hear the water, I don't think.
Take the land bridge to the marina.
I think they
The rest
would.
of you, we hold here and wait for orders.
We're supposed to wait here while our guys are being sniped?
Getting sniped,
Have
huh?
our orders. Not more than enough people to take care of one night.
Sniper. Is that going to be Tommy finally? Let me pause the game here. Coolian still doesn't apologize for existing, says Dix, huh? Maybe you should, Coolian. IRL gravity is fucking OP. It really is OP as fuck, Coolian. Like, lifting heavy shit is actually pretty hard, I find, if you're not really strong.